Are you trying to decide whether to date a single mom or not? Then let's talk about it.
Once people found out I was a single mom and I had two kids, they had no interest in me anymore. Men are assholes at this age. Like, I'm 34. And so, like, when I was on dating apps and I was like really trying to find someone to date, just like put myself out there, like, the number of times, like, I would match with so many guys and then they would just not respond to me. Once people found out,
It's tough for women because they've been pumped up so high and told they're the queen and they're the prize and everything they do is wonderful and great, and their friends are telling them they're all wonderful and great. They have no concept of reality, of what it's really like to be with them, to date them. This woman, I'm sure, is very nice, but she thinks men should be running to her at 34. She has a high opinion of herself and her situation. She thinks that's wonderful and guys should be running. Why are they running away when they find out she's a single mom? It's no picnic dating, I'm sure, for both sides. And then you add in someone else's kid. Do you have any idea the complexity that brings into a relationship? So on top of the culture of dating in 2026, you get to have some other guy's kid and all the problems that come along with that. And she's like, guys are a-holes. I can't believe they don't want to deal with that. You're never available for dates. You're canceling constantly. You got problems with the kid, the school, the ex-husband. Yeah, I'm sure it's all perfect and none of that's going on. Realistically, it's a lot to jump into. And maybe you're wonderful. And hats off to all the single moms out there who are responsible, aren't playing games, just had a bum situation and they're doing their best, are respectful to the people they date. The truth is, much like you're having a problem, a lot of guys who do take a chance and date single moms have horror stories. There's not a lot of stories like, hey, it was great, it worked out. The truth is, guys want it to work out. And they would be, in most circumstances, a great friend to your kid. But there's a whole mess of baggage that's coming along with that. Let's see if she has anything else to say on this.
I was a single mom and I had two kids, they had no interest in me anymore.
I don't think those men are assholes for not wanting to date someone with kids.
Yeah, they're not a-holes. They're just being realistic about what they're getting themselves into. And you need to be understanding of that. You just do.
They might have their own kids already, or just don't want the extra responsibility of raising someone else's. If they're losing interest, it's likely because they're choosing not to take on the challenges that come with dating a single mother, like baby daddy drama, extra finances, and the expectation of him stepping up and providing. It's really that simple.
Once people found out I was a single mom and I had two kids, they had no interest in me anymore.
I suggest everyone watch this video up here. Give it a chance in the beginning, because in the middle and towards the end, the key points are made. And it really, for the women who are listening, or single moms, you want to know what a guy is thinking and what's going through his brain as he's going through this process of trying to date you. Watch this video. This will help you get realistic about things. And then you might want to try, for the women, being more understanding to a guy's situation. Be super honest and super upfront. There are guys who will take the chance. Bless them. Bless them. And I've dated single moms. Yeah, there's been some experiences. So I understand both sides. But seriously, again, watch this video. It'll educate you on what you're going to get into, and it will help all the women in the audience understand what's going through a man's mind when he has the opportunity to date a single mom as opposed to just a single person who doesn't have all that fun stuff coming along with on the dates. Really, the stuff that goes on. And then I feel bad for women because they're so unrealistic and so pumped up about how wonderful they are as single moms that they don't realize what it puts a guy through. They don't realize what that's like for the guy. They just don't. So this happened, so I'm canceling the date. Oh, this happened, I can't make it this weekend. Oh, my ex-husband did this and this, so our plans are off, our plans are canceled. Yeah, tell me that doesn't happen all the time. Oh, you can't come over here because of my son and this and that, or my daughter. Oh, I can't go over there right now because my daughter and my son. You're a mom and you have to devote time to being a mom. You really do. And dating is going to be rough, and you have to lay it out for the man. Say, I'm only going to be available here, and that's questionable. Do you still want to date me? Here's what's going on with the father and the mother, and here's really what realistically my situation is. Plus, I work.
What?
No, it's not. Dating really isn't made for that. Once you're a parent, you have to be a parent. You really do. I know you don't want to be alone and you want to meet someone, but you have to be realistic and you have to be patient for what life has for you. Just be thankful you have a wonderful son or daughter or multiple sons and daughter, and put your life into that. And for the men, realize that's really her role. You are way down on the totem pole. So keep that in mind for everybody. And I wish everybody the best. Again, check out this video. All right, everybody. Have a good one.